let's go how earned value works here, okay? So earned valued is basically some variance calculation and some index numbers that tell you how you're doing. But let's understand it first on a real basic schedule, basic way, okay? So you've got earned value management, okay? So, okay, this is time here. This is the end of your project, okay? End of project. Okay, this is the start of your project right here. And then these are the dollars here, okay? So, say we planned here, this was our plan, okay? This is our plan for our budget on our project. We're spending fairly equally. Not all plans are like this, but in our scenario, this is our plan. So up here is 100,000 real, okay? Right here. So at the end of our project, we anticipate and we plan that we will have spent 100,000 real, okay? That's our budget. We're going to call that budget at completion, okay? So that's 100,000 real that we're going to spend throughout our project. That's our plan, okay? That's our budget. Rarely do projects actually go as planned. So it's helpful to know where we're at. So let's say we're 50% of the way through our project, okay? In time. We're 50% of the way through. And we started off a bit lower in our budget, but then it's gotten quite a bit higher. Make it here, okay? I'm going to erase this and it's going to erase the whole line. Okay, yeah. Okay. Try that again. Okay, so it started off lower and then it ended up a little bit higher. Okay, so that's where we are right now. This is what we've actually spent. Okay, that's our actual spend pattern. Okay, so here, when we get our report from finance, we find out we've actually spent 60,000 real. Okay? When we talk to our team and we find out all the things that they've completed in the schedule, we find out they've actually completed 75% of what we had planned for the whole project. They've completed 75% of the work. So in terms of work, we go up here. They've completed 75%. So they've created value of 75,000 real. And how we get that is its percentage of work complete, okay? Times BAC, okay? So they said 75%, so that equals 75 riel. So they've created 75,000 riel of value. They've spent 60,000, okay? This we're going to call earned value, okay? They've spent here sorry, my pen keeps going off here. They've spent here, this is their actual costs, okay? That's what we've actually spent. We usually get that from reports, from accounting, okay? What we had planned to spend was actually here. And if we go here, okay, this was actually supposed to be 50,000 riel. Okay, so our planned cost is actually 50,000. Now, there's two ways to get planned costs. One way is just to look at your detailed budget of where you should be at a particular point in time. Otherwise, you can do how much time, percentage time passed. So in our case, it's 50% of the way through times BAC. So we've got the BAC, we've got our earned value, we've got our actual costs, and we've got our planned costs.